Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Fort Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on last year's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cowboys will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they started short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Smith. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives them
the ball to the ground. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated that somehow he's able to get it back. I'll tell you who else is elated. The play caller and his head coach on the sideline.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A huge special teams score. And suddenly we have a lead change on that punt return for a touchdown.
You know, sometimes the difference in a game can be the special teams. I know personally I get so caught up in studying the offense and the defense, it's easy sometimes to overlook how big of a deal field position can be, and plays like this can be to the outcome of a game. We all just got a great reminder.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking downfield, it's Smith. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, as we see here. He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, he's in. Touchdown, Rebels. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff on a counter. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like the
pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The Cowboys will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And a speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. It's Smith. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. No gain on 1st. Makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7th. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. Not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away. Touchdown, Rebels. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense
trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And he fields it at the 15. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
This time, a completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Pass caught. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He's got it, and no for a 1st down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the Cowboys will send their punt team onto the field.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Rebels offense Back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Snags a quick throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught quickly. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Illegal block. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 2nd down play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's 2nd down here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Rebels. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Cowboys will line up to... We'll see what he can do with the return. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Doesn't connect on his first throw. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. Making people miss. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. He'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Cowboys will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And it's fielded at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. He breaks free. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's caught. Throws a stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So far. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the 4th quarter.
The Cowboys will send the punt team onto the field. Return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
The receiver makes the catch. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Breaks free. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Swarm run by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Working clock with the ground game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Here's the 2nd down play.
29.
They're going to run it here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A running play called on 4th down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.